All right, so this one is for my friends over on Discord. Today we're gonna look at Bentley Systems. Stay tuned. What's going on, you guys and girls? My name is Jose. Welcome back to Rico Suave Investing. If you want to learn about the stock market, investing, financial freedom, then you came to the right place. So make sure you click that like button, subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. So today we're going to look at Bentley Systems. We're going to learn everything about the company, when it's going to IPO, how much is it going to cost per share, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. But before we begin, I want to give a shout out to my patrons. These people right here are my superheroes. They get a shout out on all of my videos, access to my new Discord, free access to my marketing masterclass, stock market news, portfolio updates throughout the week, and more. You can also find their links to their channels in my description. I'm on YouTube a couple times a week, but I'm on Patron and Discord every single day. So if you don't want to miss anything, the link to my Patreon is going to be in the description. Only $1 per month. Now back to the video. All right, here's your IPO scoop. Let's scroll down, find Bentley Systems. Here we go. Bentley Systems, ticker symbol is going to be BSY. The underwriters are going to be Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, RBC Capital. They're going to be offering 10.8 million shares at a low price of $17 per share to $19 per share. And they're going to be IPO this Wednesday, September 23rd. The street reports that BSY has filed to raise $100 million in gross proceeds from the IPO of its Class B common stock share, although the final amount might be as high as $800 million, according to the S1 registration statement. We're not going to go over the S1, but I'm going to leave a link to the description below to this article if you want to check it out. The firm provides construction and infrastructure, software, and related services to construction project engineers, managers, and builders worldwide. Management is headed by President, Chairman, and CEO Mr. Gregory Bentley, who has been with the firm since August 2000 and was previously founder and CEO of Devon Systems. In addition, the firm was co-founded by Chief Technology Keith Bentley and Director of EV Barry Bentley. So it seems to be like a family company. Right here is what is digital twin. Let's check this video out. It's only like a minute long, and it explains what the company is all about.
A digital twin is a digital representation of a physical asset, process, or system, as well as the engineering information that allows us to understand it, model it, and get its performance. Typically, digital twins can be synchronized from multiple sources, including sensors and continuous surveying, to represent its near real-time status. This synchronized data can be used to gain valuable insights, to more fully understand the physical asset. Infrastructure digital twins, or iTwins, are emerging now because of a convergence of technologies that enable an immersive and holistic view of infrastructure. Now, these include 3D and 4D visualization, reality modeling, mixed reality, and geotechnical engineering. Bentley's goal is to enable a digital twin ecosystem that will improve our understanding and transform the performance of the world's infrastructure.
Wow, so that's pretty cool. Now, instead of looking at blueprints like old school, now you can go on the computer and actually look at this 3D modeling of all these infrastructures and buildings and all that. And you as an engineer, this is like, software that you must have. The company's primary offering include project delivery, project-wise, asset and network performance, asset-wise, design integration, digital cities, and more. The graphic below shows the firm's systems application breakdown. Bentley has received at least $450 million from investors, including Richard Bentley and Siemens Core. The firm sells primarily through direct sales channels, generating approximately 92% of its 2019 revenue, so direct sale to consumer. This graphic right here shows the firm's growth rates history. So as you can see, it's grown immensely since 1994, and it just continues to grow throughout the years all the way up to 2019, 2020. Selling and marketing expenses as a percentage of total revenue have been dropping as revenue has increased. That's good. Bentley's dollar-based revenue retention rate is 110% in most recent period. A figure above 100% indicates the firm is generating more revenue from an existing cohort of customers and indicates a good product market fit well as sales and marketing efficiency. So what this means is they having, people are, staying with the product, a good customer retention rate, which is great for the company. Some of its competitors include Autodesk, Trimble, Hexagon, Dassault Systems, and more. Even Oracle down here. As of June 30, 2020, Bentley had $125.5 million in cash and $679 million in total liabilities. So when you compare this cash to the total liabilities, that's almost 6 times as much liabilities than cash in hand. Now, free cash flow during the 12-month ended on June 30, 2020 was $206 million, so they increased a little bit. Bentley Systems, a prominent provider of AEC application software. If you don't know what AEC is architecture, engineering, and construction software, announced the opening of an initial public offering IPO, filing with the SEC in August of 2020. Updated my tracker today to show that I think it was August 21st or something like that when they filed the S1 paperwork. This is not the first time they look to go public. A 2002 IPO was withdrawn, and a 2015 to 2016 IPO moves in that direction where no further pursued. So they try to take this public company in the future, but it looks like it's going to happen now because now, IPOs is as popular as ever. Instead, strategic alliances with Siemens provide capital for expansion. Siemens is a global leader in the digitalization of multiple industries, including AEC. Invested $54 million in developing a joint software with Bentley Systems and about $76 million for a minority stake in the company. Bentley was founded and operated by siblings and still based in the family home region, southern East Pennsylvania. Here are the Bentley brothers. From concept to reality, the term digital twins might seem overused in the AEC space, but a buzz term that has been a staple of conferences, webinars, and industry publications for many years. Right here's a little screenshot of the program, how it works. So it's kind of cool that you can build these amazing structures on the computer first and just pretty much create a digital twin of, the structures that you want to build in the real world. Full 3D models and collaboration in the cloud are becoming the norm, and even immersive mixed reality environments like Synchro XR for Microsoft HoloLens. Here are your financials derived from the film's registration or the S1, right? Total revenue this last, 6 months, $378.9 million. A lot less than in 2019 and 2018. Now, the gross profit is at a loss of $306 million. Gross margin 18%, so they are growing big time. Operating loss of $90 million and a net income loss of $68.7 million. So you can see why this company is going public. Now, they do have a cash flow from operations, $136 million in the last 6 months. So there's a little bit of cash that they can use right there to innovate and continue acquiring new customers. Assuming the IPO is successful, right, at a proposed price range, the company's enterprise value at IPO would approximately be $4.6 billion. So that's what the company valuation would be. All right, so I heard enough about their IPO, but let's check out their website real quick, see what they have to offer right here on the industries. Let's learn more about it. 2D and 3D designs, collaborate with teams, globally trusted. You can even learn more. So it's going to make you click a few times before to make sure that you're serious about it. And you're going to pay $240 per month for a 12-month subscription license. So, so it's $240 for the entire year. So that's not bad at all. And you can get to design your 3D models and all that. Pretty cool. Using iTwin. Some of the other products include building design, civil design, construction management, hydraulics. Look at all this. This is amazing. Plant design, offshore structural, geotechnological, and more. So pretty cool. They even offer training, mentoring, personalized training, future courses, and more. For the 2020 first half, Bentley reported a net loss of $7 million, widening or increasing from a loss of $1.78 million in the year earlier period. Revenue totaled $379 million in the last 6 months, up from $347 million ago. So as they increase their revenue, they are increasing their losses as well. As far as risk, they say that demand for our software solutions is subject to volatility in our accounts or underlying businesses, which includes infrastructure projects that typically have long timeless. So what's happening, as more construction workers get laid off, more programmers, building engineers and all that. Of course, the company's going to take a hit on subscriptions to their software. But as we normalize and things go back to normal and everybody goes back to work and, homes begin to get built again, and schools and hospitals and just infrastructures and buildings and all that, there will be more demand for this type of software out there. They do have their own YouTube channel if you want to go check it out, find out more about the company.
Going digital for us is also about leveraging the tools that we use to their maximum capability. So our partnership with our software vendors, and Bentley in particular, is extremely important to us. We service many different markets. It's essential that we have the ability to leverage the resources across that broad footprint. And what I mean by that is work share, and particularly on our large complex projects, which are often complex design build projects. So our ability to move work around and engage a host of different design teams, regardless of where they sit, not just in the US or North America or the Americas or globally, is essentially important. And that's only going to become more important going forward as we deliver these large complex design projects.
So if you have $17 to $19 just laying around on Wednesday, this company might be a good investment. I'm looking forward to it because, I'm a computer geek. I love everything structural. And it seems like this is like The Sims, but real life. You can create like the world the way you want it on the computer, and you can estimate, budgeting and manpower and everything you need as a construction and engineer software technology advances. Everything's gonna go digital nowadays, guys. So we're not, long gone are the days of, the 3D modeling where you have to go out there with a chisel and a little plastic and actually build structures out of, cardboard and stuff like that. Now it's everything done digitally and in the cloud. And this is where Bentley Systems comes in. So I'm very excited for this company. I'm probably gonna grab a couple shares myself this Wednesday. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like Bentley Systems? If you learned something from this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rick is always the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever know, ya. I take your girl, your house, your money, and leave you broke, son.